Hello, welcome to D&D. It's time for Goblin. I forgot the name for a second. Heritage of Bloodclaw. So we can start up.
It's okay
Alright,
because
I'm streaming.
it's free range, dead person. Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hello. It's time for D&D. Alright,
Hello.
so everyone is in. I can give a recap. So,
All right.
in last session, all of you had basically brought back the mushrooms. Woo! Only then, of course, as the shaman had called over Kess, basically said, "Hey, I can do this, Lamau." He didn't. In fact, he tried to take over the body of the chosen. So which, of course, he managed to beat him a bit, as it seems that due to him not actually being the chosen but taking over the body, he was in his weakened state. He took a lot of fireballs to the face.
I took 10. I counted.
Yes. And well, afterwards he congratulated you, thanking you of course for helping out, and that they'll get the cure ready while you guys can all rest up and get your good old level 7 Lamau. So first things first, we'll start then by rolling people's HP. So second. All right, Chame, roll me 1d a d6 r4 plus 5. 5 is your con.
Oh, oops, I forgot the bracket. There.
Oh, max. All right, your HP goes up from
Nice.
63 to 74.
I'm getting stronger.
Right. Next then, Zai, it's time for you. You should already know the roll. Yes. Also a max roll.
Max roll HP, baby.
All right.
Just give us
Your HP goes from 66 to 77.
Wow.
Giza, roll me a good old D10 R6 plus your con modifier, which is 4.
So once again, we are at this point. So 1d10 plus
1d10 R6.
R6.
Means
Yep.
minimum. Plus
Okay.
4.
Is anything in brackets or whatever?
Yeah, square brackets.
or exclamation mark or
Not exclamation mark.
that's
/
for
R
Discord.
space and then the and then those dice rolls.
/ R space. Okay. Oh,
There we go.
not great,
Cool.
but
Minimum.
All right, you got 85 though.
wouldn't it be 80? Oh yeah, it would be
Come
85.
on,
Yes.
Zero.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, Zero,
Home.
your turn. Roll me the D8. 5 plus your command, which is 5. Wall.
Almost.
All right. And Zero has 82 hit points.
Wow.
There we go.
Slowly becoming less tanky.
Damn. No, it's because Zero has 20 con while you have 18. If you get 20 con,
It's
you let
true.
you get plus 7 HP.
Yeah. I mean, I'm also a ranger, so I'm not supposed to be tanky necessarily, but yeah.
Oh, you have one of the highest hit dice.
It's true.
You have D10. So yes, there you go. You can also click your long rest macros, and it was mostly everything out.
Oh yeah, long rest. I thought we already did that.
Yeah, I think we did.
Always
But...
good to do it.
Yeah, it would
I
just
did- I
your
did.
like sorcery points and stuff, your resources.
Oh, there we go.
All right. You now have 4 psionic points, Lamel.
Yes.
So first things first, after you basically wake up after your long rest, you see a familiar person. Did you see this? Whoa.
What the flim flam?
Oh.
Wait. What?
Did you polymorph yourself or something?
Oh, he sort of looks at you and goes, well, I managed to acquire my body back, as it seems that Kragath, the Chosen, has given me a return back to my original form.
Wow. That's-
One second. Hey, Kragath, did you actually do that, or was it the fucking genie?
Of course he didn't do that. Why are you even... Oh, wait, you're saying that in your mind. Never mind.
It was totally the genie.
Fucking god damn it! I thought you went away.
Well,
Oh, good for you.
yeah, that was very generous of Kragath. You know, that old Kragath, he's a very generous sort.
Yes. As for,
Yeah, free.
well, your reward, I've been able to contact the blacksmith, and, they have the great sword ready.
Oh, nice.
I can't get a great sword, so you know.
Where haps is the blacksmith located
Yes.
in this camp?
I can have Ayano over here show you the way. Ayano.
Right.
Yes, I can take you. Up, 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 up. Oh, and one thing before you leave. The ship is also, ready. We're able to contact the Dragonborn that, pilots it, and well, he said that he can take you to the south.
Oh,
Cool.
very good. What's the time frame we got here? Because we probably
they said
want to
it would take-
resupply.
Like 3 days less than
Uh,
so.
I mean, more
well-
of the ship waiting.
The ship will wait until the end of the day, so you have about that. It's
Okay.
morning right now.
Gotcha. Very good then.
I know we'll probably show you the way to there as well. I suppose this will be maybe the last time that we see each other.
Oh, yes. Well, if that is the case, then good luck with curing the sickness throughout the camp and all that communing with Kragath. I hope that continues to go very smoothly.
Yes, his voice is dimmed down since the breaking of the statue, but, well,
Mm-hmm.
I still am able to keep in contact some other method.
Yep.
Joke.
Very good then. All right.
Wait, tell him.
Zero still sleep. This is your I'm very EPRP.
EP.
He's Zero so EP.
Do we get any gold for this?
I'm just Giza is just following
Yeah.
AMO.
The payment and the gold is, of course, the thank you that I give you for saving my life.
I don't like some payment other than just a thank you.
We don't really deal in gold around here as well. We're nomadic and, well, we only deal with that with outsiders. I suppose that this may, you may be able to sell this for quite a lot, as, he'll reach into his jacket as he takes out what seems to be a pearl.
Whoa, shiny.
The squeakiest wheel gets the grease.
He'll just give you a pearl as I know we'll go take fucking Giza to the blacksmith. It's over here.
Ah. Ah. Uh-huh.
Here's the blacksmith. Oricum. They're a bit of a spoil sort, a bit angry most of the time, but well, they get the job done.
Oh yeah, I remember this guy. I passed by him when I was way up over there as what's his name was throwing fireballs at us. The blacksmith didn't seem particularly fond of that happening near him.
Well,
But yeah,
yes.
all right.
All right, she'll just like sit on the side of the wagon and wait for you.
All right. Giza will approach the large
Whoa.
blacksmith.
It seems to be an orc of sorts, but a half orc. They seem to be specifically, from what you could tell, they're half orc, but the other side isn't human. They seem to be more of a bat-like qualities.
Ah, I see.
Doesn't really
Hello,
notice you as
sir.
he's grinding. When you
Oh, yeah.
shout like
Hello.
that, he jumps up for a second, just, oh, my God, you don't have to shout in my shop. It terrified me.
I mean, I wasn't speaking that loudly. It's just, you know, I felt like I should get your attention since you're doing some loud metal working.
Yes, what do you need? What do you want?
I was here for a sword that the chief was giving to my group of goblins as thanks for helping out with the issues in the village.
Ah, yes. I know what you so speak. Chieftain had given me the blueprint saying that the god, Kragath the god, had given them the blueprints. It's a weird design, but yes, I have got it ready.
Yeah, that, you know, that Kragath, he loves doing all sorts of things all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how large is this sword exactly?
It's a great sword, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
So by great, you mean like it's just very good, right? It's like a reasonably sized sword. It's just good quality, great sword.
he takes
That's
out
what
the
the great means.
he takes up the sword to show you in like basically the side about here basically
Oh.
as he takes out the stuff. It is 3 times your height.
Oh. Well. Yes.
Wait, is it just the berserk greatsword?
Yes, it looks like a berserk greatsword. It has a sleek and elegant design to it with what seems to be a curved sort of razor sharp blade in a way. There's also like intricate engravings which seem to show sort of swirling winds and different symbols. You can make me a history check on it if you would like.
Okay. History check. Bam. I don't know shit.
Whoa. Well, maybe
You have a
weird sim.
lucky- wait, snitch.
I don't think it's worth it to lucky this. Wow,
Shaman
that's a
does have
big
it.
sword.
Yes. So don't be so intimidated by its size. That's what she said. Don't be so intimidated by its size. It's, well, let's just say that due to the patterns engraved onto the blade, it's enchanted. Here, try and hold it. As he'll basically hold it over to you.
All right, Giza will grab the I guess, 8-foot long blade.
It is as light as like paper.
So when she's holding it, it's like in like Gary's Mod or whatever, where somebody's holding something very ungainly, but it's just flying around in their hands.
Yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
It is.
Not only that, while you hold the weapon, you feel like basically it's part of your own body.
That's crazy. It's lighter than my dagger.
Yeah. Apparently it has wind magic enchanted into it, and, well, also there's a really neat trick about it. Those who wield the blade also know how to use it, almost like their own sort of limb in a way.
Wow. Is
I'll
there like
put
a training dummy somewhere here that I could just take a quick swing to appreciate the craftsmanship?
Yeah, the crates here aren't really being used. You can use them. Also, I'll put the reference in spoiler
Cool.
channel. Here you go. The blade looks like this.
Oh, that is so cool. That is very cool.
I can
All right. Can I try swinging at these crates then?
All right. Also, yeah, I put it in there for stream. So, basically, as you swing towards it, it's very light indeed. Another thing about it, though, is that not only does it seem to be using your physical body, but you feel as if, like, well, you can use your mind in a way to move it.
Oh. It's like a second skin.
Yes. And as you hit the crate, suddenly what you'll see is that 3 runic symbols will appear on the blade, specifically towards the hilt. They look like buttons. One is green, one is red, and the other is blue.
Ah. These runes look vaguely familiar. Yes.
Oh, those? Yeah, I can tell you what the blade does.
Sure.
So the runic symbols on the side of them are elemental runes. The green one, will basically pull a gust of wind of sorts out towards someone that you hit. The fire one, of course, will, well, the orange one or red one is basically the fire one, where it would blast out fire to do lots of damage to the enemy. And then, well, the blue one is an illusion. It can temporarily confuse your targets, making them a bit, well, drunk in a way.
This blade has a lot of utility, it seems.
Yes, and thankfully, due to the blessing of Kess, chosen of Kragath, if you hold the sword up towards the top, and you shout Kragath's name, it shall summon a spectral ally of Kragath. I don't recommend doing it now.
Wow. Okay. Man. Craig is going to be so smug that I have to shout his name from, like, reverently. I just know it. All right. Gither raises the comically large blade above and says, Kragath!
I didn't say now, as you fucking...
Oh, did I mishear him?
He said,
She must have misheard.
I wouldn't recommend saying it now. And then
I misheard you. My bad. My bad.
Well, he said it. He said it. It's too late.
All right.
Too late to forget it.
As you
I
raise up
misheard. Sorry.
It's fine. It's so in character. Sorry, my hearing.
My old age, my old age. Sorry.
As you raise up your blade and save Kragath, suddenly wind and elements will basically spin around the sword. as you conjure an elemental. Or all right, 1 second.
I hope you like having familiar.
Roll me a d4.
D4.
Yes.
Okay.
Two.
Two.
Right. Suddenly what you see is that the ground begins to crack and begins to open as you summon this. Second. You summon an earth elemental.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hello. Um, wow, that's crazy. Goes over to the blacksmith. How do we make it go away?
Whoa. Well, I have no idea. Apparently it's like concentration or something.
Okay, so you're saying I just need to empty my mind and not
Yes.
concentrate.
Yes.
That should be easy for me. Giza drops concentration. Goodbye, rock friend.
The elemental stayed in its place will suddenly look at you. It will look down at you in a way. You notice as his eyes have become somewhat red after you end concentration as it looks down.
What? Oh no.
Pissed it off.
How? How?
Oh, I'll remember this.
What? I was just... Wow. You're just trying to see how things work, and then suddenly you make enemies with a rock elemental. Ain't that just the way?
Only Kragath's summons don't really like being summoned. It's why I said to only use it, well, not now.
Oh. Okay, that's fair. You know, my hearing isn't what it used to be. That's my fault. Anyway, this is an exceptional blade. You did amazing work. My group will make good use of this. Thank you.
No problem. Also, here's the description.
Holds out a little brochure. Nice.
Yeah. Alright, 1 second as I just type it for you. Alright, so that's this. You. And there's this. So,
I'm just reading the conversation now. Are the rest of the group eating sandwiches? Is that what's happening?
Alright, here's the description. So it's known as the Blade of the Jinn. It's a greatsword, 2d6, and attunement. The Blade of the Jinn, blah blah blah, that's basically the description. Upon attuning to the Blade of Jinn, the wielder gains proficiency with the sword, regardless of their previous weapon proficiencies. It allows you to use your mental stat instead of your physical stats to attack. And then once per turn, upon a successful hit, you can apply one of these effects, which is either knocking a creature prone, adding a d6 fire damage, or giving disadvantage on the next attack of the enemy. And then once per long rest, the wielder can special a Jinn. It acts as if you casted the conjure elemental spell.
Oh, I just wasted that, huh? Oh well.
You're learning.
So be it. Anyway, that is very cool. So, Giza will attempt to, like, place it on her back, a la Cloud Strife, putting his comically large sword, but it's so much taller than her that it's going to scrape against the ground. And she walks away.
There we go. Thanks. Whoa.
Well then, anyway, good day to you, sir. And she will...
No problem. Goes through like the rubble.
Yeah, it goes through, like... Oh yeah, and sorry for the hole in the ground. Anyway. Then she, after dragging it for a distance, she'll remember the Hello Kitty backpack. And will be like, for the sake of convenience right now, she will cartoonishly place the entire thing inside the backpack.
Ah, yes. Og.
Yes. And then, go over to Ayano. All right, well, that's sorted. And nobody casted any unnecessary spells or pissed off any elementals. So, we're all good.
All right. Well, and I can take you to the rest to the dock then. We can go back to the others. As I will scroll
Yeah, should
over to
probably
the
rejoin
others
the others.
and what they're doing
Yep.
this entire time.
Yum, yummy, yum, yum.
That's pretty good.
What? Have you guys just been eating sandwiches this whole time?
Yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah.
So,
Breaks off a piece,
I got the
pulls
sword.
it out.
I'm good, thank
Cool.
you. She takes out the Hello Kitty backpack and then yanks out the 8-foot sword.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So,
I can't see a thing because that's 10.
does anybody else fancy using this blade? Because otherwise, I was just gonna replace my dagger with this. It's up to you guys. I don't want to lord over the items here, because I'm not one of those people to just take an item and then not give it to anybody in the group who would benefit from it. You know,
How much was it?
free.
Nice.
Yeah, it was one of our rewards.
I also got this pearl.
Pearl. What does it do?
It's a pearl.
Oh.
You
So
could
You're
make
not gonna
a
waste a spell to identify it. It's just stupid.
you could make a nature check on it.
I can do
okay,
this though.
nature check.
Specifically you, Giza.
Oh.
Ah, it's shiny.
Is
You think you've seen a
Ugh.
similar one a few years ago, but like, you know.
You know, it's whatever.
Yeah. It's
I am not re-roll. I'm not
it-
looking at that either.
I'll just say it gives you a bit of nostalgia looking at it. It's like
Oh,
old
man.
lady nostalgia.
Is this plot relevant to Giza? Oh no.
No,
Okay,
it's plot relevant because you're old.
gotcha.
I mean, it looks like a pearl. Licks it. Tastes like a pearl.
Mm.
I think it's a pearl.
When you lick it, it's really
Okay.
salty. Oh,
So, before we head out to the ship, was there anything else anybody wanted to do, like restock or converse
You
with
need
anybody?
potions. Lots and lots
Yeah.
of potions.
We
if
did
you-
use quite a
Poison.
few.
if you're looking
Yeah.
to restock potions and such, at the dockway, there's a bar there that sells potions as well.
Okay, we can go there then. Sandwich?
Oh, no, I don't eat.
Oh, okay. What about you?
What kind of meat is that?
Beef jerky.
It also
So
has
it's
mushy
beef.
on it.
Mm-hmm.
It has roasted mushy on it.
All right.
Damn, Zai won't be part of the statistic.
Well, while you all are, going to buy supplies and whatnot, I'm just gonna go quick talk shop with a guy up north.
Oh my god.
Um,
there's a-
You can. That can be the. I
No.
mean, that can be the last thing. Everybody else can handle their own stuff, and then we can do that. Look, I'm just gonna have a quick conversation.
We
It's not gonna.
already have 3
What? We have 2.
Spider King.
Spider King is not a scorpion. Don't you dare. Don't you
He's a
dare
rideable
compare that
companion.
thing,
It counts.
that
Okay,
that
it counts.
abomination, to my beautiful babies. Don't you dare make that comparison.
He's our funny mascot. What you talking about?
I don't want the Spider King to be our mascot.
Like I'm pretty sure if I do some sort of whistle, he'd come running.
Look, we're practically our own mascots anyway. I mean, look at us. Aona, look at us. Don't we just scream like 4
What
walking
are you
mascots?
talking about?
What?
What are you talking about?
Hey,
Aoi?
What?
Ayano. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I also get confused with that other name you say sometimes.
What?
Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, maybe the docks are to the north. We can just follow you up. Make
Okay.
rumbles underneath your breath. Make sure you don't do something fucking stupid.
Oh. Oh yeah. That's Major Pot calling the kettle black. Giza shouts. They all go their separate ways. Oh shit. The gate there.
Yep, we have no gold, so I don't understand how they're going to buy these things. But,
One second.
Dang,
Let's
Giza
figure
hopped the
this.
gate.
I did. And I'll do it again. I'll make a dexterity save or an athletics check to jump that gate.
It's not that hard.
Okay, cool.
You see Gurka. He's throwing what seems to be like slabs of meat into the into the pen as they're going over and eating it.
Mm-hmm. Hello, sir.
Oh, hello.
How goes the Scorpo rearing?
Same as usual. They eat the meat. They shit, they piss, all the usuals. Taken care of them.
Mm-hmm. It's true. They do all of those things. Do. Anyway. So for what purpose are you taking care of these 2? Is it to sell, or are you going to be using them?
Oh, yes,
For
we use
nomad-
them for hunting.
Ah. I see. So they're already thoroughly trained to be ridden
Yes,
around the wastes.
they're specifically used for hunting groups and such. Turns out that they're pretty fast when well, they see you're running food.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I mean, they look like it. They sprinted pretty quickly there. Are these the only 2 you currently have, or?
Yes, at the moment. With the lack
I
of
see.
supplies and such, with much of our people, dying, well, being diseased and
Mm-hmm.
such. On top of it, it's
Yes.
pretty rare to find one around these lands.
Yes, that is true. It's very tragic how rare it is to find them. Giza says, looking off into the distance, lost in memory once again. Anyway, but yeah, those two are exceptional specimens if ever I've seen it. Admittedly, they seem to get a little tied up on the color of clothing, but it happens.
Yeah. Well, I saw your yours as well, the scorch one and the metallic one. Metallic one was
Mm-hmm.
pretty cool looking. Didn't know that there was constructs and such all about it.
I didn't know that either, but apparently there were originally 6 of them made, but only a few of them remain. This one was found in the ruins by a traveler who rides in a frighteningly large pig, and I bought it from him, and yeah, it's worked out quite well so far.
Ah, so you've met Runner and Piggy.
You know Runner and Piggy?
Well, yeah, that's what I got these guys from. Points towards these two. Yeah.
Wow.
Sometimes I tend to go out of these village of sorts, since the chieftain allows me to. And well, sometimes I run across Runner and such. He travels around a lot.
I see. As the name would imply. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. He must be quite skilled at finding them. Now,
Well,
I'm just just a quick question, and I'm sure I already know the
Well,
answer, but I figure I would be.
I also had a quick question.
Oh, okay. You first then.
Yeah, so how much would those scorpions that you have be worth?
Damn, we are about to ask each other the same question. Wow. Well, I've grown quite fond of them. So for me, as somebody who's become deeply emotionally attached to them, 50,000 gold each.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. That's like, I honestly don't even know if I'd be willing to part with them, even if you had that much money. I'm just, they've done good work, and with the time and energy invested, I don't know if I'd be comfortable with parting with them.
Shame. I wanted more for the camp, and well, buddies here need some more playmates and such. But if you don't want to part with them, I get it.
Now, I would, yes, thank you. I do appreciate your understanding, but I do have a follow-up question, I suppose. That one over there, pointing at the shark one, would it happen to be decent in the water? Did you know?
Yes, it does indeed have a swim speed of sorts, and well, it's amphibious.
That is very practical, especially for a nomad tribe.
Yes, we use it for fishing and such. They're usually where we would hunt the leviathans and such around the place.
The leviathans. What's that?
Oh, you don't know about them? Giant
No.
snake-like creatures within the water. They have an anti-divinity aura about them, so it makes it very hard for our shamans and clerics and such to go against them.
That sounds terrifying.
Yes. They can range from about 50 feet to about 200. Depends on the type and the size. Alright. And the color.
Wow. As a person who just lived out in the sand and has never been to anything resembling the sea and is now going to be going on a boat, that's a little horrifying. So, but it's good. It's good to know that, I suppose.
Yes. The worst ones are the black-scaled ones with reddish stripes among them. They tend to be the most, let's say, vicious ones, and, well, they're capable of casting spells where, well, no one wants to be any end of a spellcaster's wand.
Mm-hmm. Especially not a spellcaster who's like 100 feet long.
Indeed.
That's wild. Okay. Well, oh, one more question, and I this is another where I probably know the answer. Have you ever encountered an orc fellow who's I mean, obviously you've encountered many orc fellows, but he's older. He'd be quite old at this point. Bald. Very well spoken, but just gives off a very, I don't know how to put this, treacherous son of a bitch aura. You ever encountered anybody like that in your, Scorpo rearing travels?
Hmm. Well, do you have their name? The only description I'm really getting from that is, Godliver.
Odd liver?
Yes. I've only seen them once, and, well, they're the tribe's leader of the Liver clan, down south with the
Ah.
goblins.
No, this individual's name is Gedward. Ged for short.
Oh,
And yeah. I mean, pretty much nobody has seen them. I'm just, whenever I travel, I feel compelled to ask various groups if they've seen anything. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, yes, I will leave you to taking care of these two. And yes, it was good talking with you.
of course. Well, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Come
These
to
are
the
briefly
Cloud
gauges
District
your
very
options.
often.
Yeah. Stop right there, criminal scum. As I steal one of the scorpions.
Oh, oh no.
Go ahead, try. Do it.
Well, okay, out of character, I was thinking of like doing a trade, but I don't know. Like, it's definitely not worth it to trade the metal one because we already put so much money into that reflective carapace. But having a Scorpo that could swim could be really useful. But yeah. Anyway,
Whoa.
that's where I'm at.
Right, for the yellows. I've been waiting with INO over here for you guys. See.
So,
Okay.
do you know how
Really?
the healing of the people are going, or
Oh, yes, I've been getting updates, and some of them have already been, like, well, not fully cured, but, us doing better. We can already guess that, everyone will be fine after a week or so.
that's okay. And also, do you know why that place over there is hallowed ground of all things?
Well, hollow ground, means that it's blessed.
But like, why blessed?
Well, it's so that we can keep, well, the bad spirits away. After all, hollow ground allows creatures and such to not be possessed or charmed or anything, since, of course, the bad spirits around here may take them over. It also allows it so, well, no, no sound or any sort of infection comes out of the area. Well, that's what, the shaman told me.
Could you really trust that shaman? I mean, look what he tried to do.
Oh, not that one. That one was, well, as we saw, a traitor.
He fireballed me 10 times. I
I know.
I deserve the right.
Whoa.
How are you
Also-
holding up, by the way?
Hmm?
I see only blackness.
Oh no.
But Shama has a cantrip for poison, right?
Yeah, she has poison spray and acid.
How? So we'll just ask, hey Shama, do you think if we get a water skin and fill it up with instead of like poison, so you can always have it on hand? That way we can save a bit of money on it.
Well, that might work. I don't know. It's
Just like milk the the staff of the adder of poison. Put it
I
in the
mean, that was
sack.
another idea I had.
Yeah.
just like have it constantly bite Shame.
Well, mainly just have like just have its fangs go inside like the same thing they actually do for snakes in the little
Yeah.
containers. Just do that, but in some water skin for it.
Well, now I just have this visual of this staff with like an animated snake head just constantly lashed onto Shame's shoulder, and she's like, "Yeah, that's the good stuff."
Passive healing, but it's only for
Yeah.
a minute. Or I can remember. I need to look at that thing when we load in. I was thinking,
Yeah,
like,
it's this last party's taking a minute.
Holy shit.
but yeah.
It's so hot in my room right now and so cold outside that the condensation is actually freezing my window. Oh god.
It's weird.
Yeah, that happens in my neck of the woods.
Creak open the window a little bit.
I was like, damn, why is it like so cold to my right side, but it's like warm to my left? And I just look over and see that my window door is like fucking all frozen.
Are your windows not insulated, like 2-panel?
I think they are, maybe. Yeah, they are. Because how my door is well, my window door as I call it. I live on like the 3rd floor. But I have a sliding door. And the only thing blocking off from me falling off it is a gate. Like this like fucking railing. It's not even a balcony, it's just a railing.
I see. Oh.
Guess where the tavern is.
Whoa.
Oh, there he is. There's that boy.
She says tavern, and then there's literally just a shop over here. Yeah. As she basically takes you to the dockway.
Oh.
Yes. This used to be a, well, this place is a lot more constructed compared to our camp because, well, this used to be a mining dock a few years back, but we took it over since they left.
Quite nice.
Oh, wow. I just scrolled all the way down. Holy shit.
Oh yeah,
That's our
welcome.
ship.
That's
Over
your ship.
that way.
That's wild. Oh, by the way, you're going on a giant cicada.
It's gonna be
Alright.
so noisy.
Well, the bar is here, if you want to buy potions and such.
Oh.
Up. There you go.
Shami will walk in. See a
Let's
familiar
go.
face.
The Scorpions spend no time catching up. And yes, he was literally just at camp. Why is he here?
What? What?
You just left him at camp and he's already here.
You're right over that way. Points towards the camp.
Oh. Well, hello there, Charmaine. Are you
Yeah.
here to ask for any information?
Wait, but why are there 2 of you?
Oh, 5 gold and I can tell you. Places down 5 gold. He takes it,
Just
pull it in the
constant-
raven's mouth.
He's just constantly trolling Shame.
Ah. Well, to answer your question, I, of course, am, well, an information seller, one who follows Kaheli, the goddess of information, chaos, and order. I have finally
Yeah.
managed to establish a deal with Cass, and he has allowed, well, a copy of mine, me, to, of course, reside here as an information seller to the nomads and anyone who comes through. The one that you're currently
Okay.
speaking to is me, Carsus, but also just a simulacrum, the same one that you also met with in the camp.
Ah, so you're also a snowman. I got ya.
Yes, in a way.
Does that mean that every time we walk into a tavern, you're just gonna be there?
Well, I mostly reside in every tavern that they allow me to, yes.
Cool. Shami gets ideas.
If you
It's a bar.
if you have any questions, don't be sure to pay or mind to pay me.
Yeah, that was my last 5 gold.
Alright. The bartender's like a rat creature, Lamau. A ratus. As they look over to you and go, hey, look at the yeah.
Anything free?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool. I'll take one of those.
Sure.
Tap water.
He'll go into the back. He'll come back out with what seems to be a cup of clear liquid as he places it down. Enjoy.
Ah, cool.
As you drink it, it's salt water.
I like that.
You said
Yeah.
free. The ocean has free water.
Yeah. Where'd Cyril go? Oh, over there.
Whoa.
And
As basically
Oh,
you go up to here, Cyril, and as you go up to here, there's a sign on the door which simply says, move to the lighthouse.
Oh. Alright.
Wow. So are you actually
Oh.
gonna buy anything or just linger about?
so do you have any like potions of poison, like really good that I can buy for places down Pearl?
Oh, yeah, if you're looking for, well, potions, poison, I have all those kinds.
Okay, so like how much would this Pearl be?
Hi.
Well, a potion of healing, for example, is 25 gold. So is a potion of poison.
All right, fine. 1 second. Shami will like identify the pearl, see how much it's worth.
It is
Actually,
a
give me,
five.
give me-
It is a 500 GP pearl. So
Dang.
it's 500 gold. And specifically what it is that it's known as an identify pearl.
identify a pearl. Weird. I just identified it. Huh.
Yes. It's a pearl that allows you to identify things.
Ooh, that would be really good, but I already identify spell. You know. Yeah, I'll give it to you. I will
No.
trade it for like,
Mhm.
let's see, 25, so 4. 12 healing potions and 8 poison potions.
All right. He'll take out what seems to be by the looks of it, all of them look like healing potions. But that's what potion of poison is. Basically, a potion of poison looks like a potion of healing. However, it's actually poison.
Okay.
Have fun not
just
mixing them
throw 'em
up.
Get your label maker
I
out.
got my labels. Got my labels.
Yeah.
All right. Nice doing good business. Don't ask for anything for free next time.
Let's like just lay you down. I mean, I didn't know the pearl was worth anything. That was just pearl.
And apparently it tastes like salt. It tastes salty.
Yeah, it tastes salty. Now, where did all my friends go?
They just sort of left without saying anything.
Huh.
There's Giza.
Well, there's the scorpions and Giza.
Yeah. The gears have been turning in Giza's head. Should I cast Speak with Animals? She's wondering if the Scorpion should not be going on a boat. Never mind. Fuck it, we ball.
Oh, hi.
I got potions here. Hands all 12 healing potions.
Oh, okay.
I
So just
not
basic
you.
your potion.
Healing
Mhm.
potions.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, basic. Well, there's your ship. Points at the that one.
Wait, is that actual gold or is it just painted gold?
Well, it's a creature.
What?
It's
Like,
alive.
as in, yeah, like alive?
Yes. The person that should own this place is by the names of Drowsy.
Did he inherit it from his father, Hypno?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
So where are you guys heading?
Apparently the shot moved over by the lighthouse.
Oh,
Oh, yes, that's the, weirdo of sorts, I call him. Colton.
Weirdo?
Yes, they're called Colton, but, well, apparently they were originally here back when this was a mining town, was the only one that didn't leave. Of course, we didn't want to just throw him out, so we just let him stay.
So he's like some crazy old person.
Well, yes. He's the reason why we were able to, well, develop some things, thankfully with his help. Such as that thing. Points at the boat.
oh. Well, let's go say hi to this weird fella. Do, 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 do.
I don't know. I don't really have any
Right.
patience for. I don't have any patience for crazy old people.
Says the crazy old person.
You don't
That
talk
was-
to yourself?
No, I talk to my babies.
No, no, no.
You see that it says open on the front. As you knock, you hear from the other side, "Come in!" Good. You basically see what seems to be a
Very
reactor.
bright in here.
Yes, there is a machinery
bright.
here that is luckily it seems that this has some sort of like sunscreen sort of a glass, as basically the light is very bright through, but it's not enough to harm you, as on the inside you basically see what seems to be a reactor of sorts. It looks like a furnace but brighter. And of course a lot of steam. You also see this person behind like the glass over here, as he's sitting down on his chair working with this stuff.
Weird.
Yes, what is it that you need?
Apparently the shop moved here.
Oh yes, the last one had a gas leak.
That's a why.
Oh, think of an invisible force that choked you to death.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Yes. So, what else is that you need?
Word zero at
Sorry, I was fixing stuff in my book.
what do you sell?
Items. I mostly do repairs, but if you're looking for such goodies, I do indeed have some. Although, you're probably too poor for it. Goblins.
What?
We currently have, let's talk about 829.
I spent 5.
You do seem to be well, good enough. Yes, I do have things that you could somewhat afford.
Actually, Shabe, how much did you spend on the
Oh,
potion?
I bought as much as I could for the pearl.
Oh, okay.
Apparently it was an identify pearl, but like I already can cast identify, so I need it.
Okie dokie.
You want my goodies?
But what are your goodies?
Well, I have 7 items. You ready?
Yeah.
Did you say several items or cinnamon rolls?
7 items.
I said
I heard
7.
cinnamon rolls. I'm like, wow.
I said
Nice.
7.
Okay.
All right. As basically he'll just reach over to his sack, like underneath the chair, bring it out, and he'll just like throw the items onto the table that he thinks that you can afford. 1 second. My notes. Great.
I'm interested in the wood.
So he takes out what seems to be a clockwork sort of a little clockwork cat of sorts. It's about the same size as your like human hand, basically. The next seems to be a pair of gloves, boots which seem to have springs on the bottom of them, and an infuser of sorts, a spyglass, a compass, and what seems to be goggles.
Ooh, what does the goggles do?
The goggles, yeah, they do like 3 things: night vision, heat vision, see-through illusions.
No. Seems pretty useful.
Yes, 500 gold.
Well, I mean, I already have a mask that can do something similar.
Okay,
What's on the mask?
the compass shows you the compass. Doesn't only point towards north. Also shows metals, hidden treasures, magical anomalies.
So is it pointing towards me right now? So I'm
No.
here. No.
Yeah.
Mithril.
The spyglass.
Register then.
Spyglass can detect magic. Um,
Ooh.
the infusion mixes potions effects.
Neat.
Boots make you jump bigger.
Jump good.
Gloves work like cantrips. And familiar creature. Pet, in a way. Similar to boat.
So, what cantrip do the gloves do?
Prestidigitation, druidcraft, and thaumaturgy.
Do that druid shit.
Well, none of them really interest me. What about you?
Um, the only thing is just the better infused potion, so we can try and make more stuff.
Oh yeah,
Better stuff.
you probably need the infuser because you're in charge of making all our potions.
Infusion 300 gold.
Oof.
That's how much is everything else? Might go over it, but I want to see.
Familiar, 200 gold. Gloves, 50 gold. Boots, 500 gold. Infusion, 300. Spyglass, 150 gold. Compass, 700 gold. Goggles, 500 gold.
Gotcha. I think it might be best because I do find a lot of mushies, and I still have a couple. Like I think I have half the stack of the null ones we had.
Hmm.
I think it might be. Yeah, I think I'll take the infuser, please.
Okay. 300 gold.
Yeah, that spyglass might be useful, to be honest.
You can always barter with him. I mean,
I
wait,
can-
no.
I have this.
I'm not
the
there.
thing, the necklace thing lets me see the currents of the arcane.
Oh, so we already have something like that. Okay, never mind.
You mind if I can borrow a bit from you as well?
How much
I
money do I
have-
have on me?
You have 295. I have 184.
How much do you need? You know what? I'm not gonna ask questions out here. You just have. She'll keep 100 gold of it, but she'll give you the rest.
195.
There you go.
Now, what does this doohickey do? Starts identifying it.
All right, what are you identifying?
Just if I could, just
The
or do I have to actually
infusion?
like identify this part, like this part of it.
Oh,
Of
okay. I thought you identified
engine.
the item for a second. Oh, okay.
No.
Uh,
Yeah.
As you touch it, 1 second.
Uh-oh.
You take 4 fire damages. It's really hot.
What if I use the metal glove though? I mean, I'm still wearing one of them.
Whoa. It goes right through the
Fire
metal
indeed
glove.
hot.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ah.
Would I have been able to attune to the blade of the Jinn while this is all happening?
Yes.
Okay. Kiza was doing that.
Why is it so hot? Ah.
Burn
I'm
it
just
hot,
gonna
hot,
go
hot.
to the body. I'm just gonna get on the boat.
Gah. You just touched the sun.
Oh, true. Shame doesn't know that.
Yes. I just mean, you just touched the sun, so no wonder why you get burned touching it.
These docks give me very strong Blighttown vibes. I don't know
Oh.
why.
Oh, I'm
all
here
around
for it.
general.
What about you? Points. Skirking about.
I don't think there's anything I'd want. I was just making sure that they didn't blow up or something.
Okay. Things don't blow up.
Ryan doesn't do.
I mean, we have that flashy thing that blows up.
Huh?
We have the orb, yeah. Well, that doesn't really blow up. That just flashes light.
Well, it kind of but it still kind of blows up in a sense.
Yeah, yeah.
We have a thing that like explodes in the light.
Well,
hmm
Oh yeah, Shame has the wing backpack on. Yeah, that glider backpack thing, yeah. That's right.
up. You gonna do anything else?
Just about the potion infuser. That's about it.
Yeah.
Shame's like, I'm
Yeah.
getting ready to get on the boat.
Thank you, man.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you have a spare water skin? Or something like that?
Yes.
Can I buy that? I wanna put some poison inside of it. Because one of my friends don't heal normally. I need to give poison to them. So I wanna keep a bag full of it.
2 silver pieces.
There you
Oh.
Excuse me, sir. One of my friends is undead.
You won't ask.
Wait, what did I just miss? I just zone out for a second.
Oh, they
Cyril
want a
was
water
buying
skin.
a water skin.
Yeah.
As Sears just gonna be walking back, he's just gonna use the staff and how to reanimate it and just start have the snake drip poison into it.
Just squeezing it. So are we going to the boat?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Shaman's like just over here. Tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap, tip tap.
Okay, without casting speak with animals, Kisa's gonna still have a conversation with the scorpions. Be like, okay, how do you two feel about getting on a boat on all that water? You cool with that? Is that all right? Spin rapidly if you're okay with it. All right. Just checking.
They're excited.
All right, you two, full disclosure. I am terrified right now, but we can't let the others know that.
On that boat. On that boat. If I drop into the water, I might die on a boat. On that boat.
So yeah, we just gotta keep up the facade that everything's cool, and yeah. All right, let's get to the boat.
God, that's nice.
Shaman's excited to be on the boat
Whoa.
because this is her first boat.
Yeah.
This dock doesn't look very secure.
It creaks, yes. Especially since there's 2 giant
It's
live
creaking.
scorpions.
It's creaking under. It's creaking underneath Shaman too.
Yeah. Heavy.
Mhm.
Ayano will basically be speaking in a tongue that you can't really understand to this one as they sort of just nod.
On that boat.
As it was just like, we did guy last in. Not as. As they'll let you on. Basically what you
Alright.
see is that a ramp of sorts will come out the side of it. As you can all get in.
Oh, are you coming with? I thought you were gonna stay behind.
I need to talk to the captain.
Oh, okay.
Have a mushy while you go.
On a boat.
It's nice.
Yep. We're on a boat.
Where is the
Mhm.
captain? Below deck?
Well, yes, the stairway. Hang on, I'm gonna shove the
Guys,
scopes in the back.
look. Points a giant gun.
The eyeballs look at you.
Ooh. Hello.
You know,
Hello.
wait.
Down
Yeah.
here.
Before you do eventually go here, take one of these.
Could I eat
Yes.
this?
Just something to help you if something happens again. He just hands off a Dreamer's Delight mushroom.
Oh. Well, thank you. I shall just take it. And then she'll open up the hatch.
Don't take it now. Just eat it when you feel it like it's best. It's supposed to give you prophetic dream, so maybe give you an insight on something happens.
Mm-hmm.
Goes down, moves token over to here.
When did Zero get speak with animals? Has he always had
He's
that?
always had that.
Oh, I didn't
Yeah.
even realize that.
I just never really used it. He just put it
Bum, bum,
on
bum,
just because I realized I have a lot more space for prepared spells than I thought.
Yeah.
And it and
No.
excluding all the druid spore spells I had that
Does
don't
the-
At
count.
least this doesn't creak underneath my feet.
Does the boat count as an animal?
No. It's a
Oh, he
construct.
can't speak with boat. Dang it.
Welcome to
Ooh.
the funny interior. Whoa. As they make their way over here.
Calling.
And oh,
That surfboard would be good here.
1 second.
Wait, why? Are you okay, Sig?
Oh, you
Zai's just always so shy.
Whoa. So I just think the first thing I should mention is, oh fuck, that's a weird sight as soon as you walk into here.
Yeah.
Basically what you notice is
Ooh.
basically a dragonborn. Whoa.
Howdy.
Let me see if I can just make the thingy bigger. There you go. Basically a dragonborn of sorts, as he seems to be, well, to be exact, the weird part is the chair itself, because what you see is that he's completely integrated with the chair.
Ah.
Oh. Ooh, that's interesting. What?
ah.
Well, like basically
Hello?
half of his body is like merged with it, and there's a bunch of like wiring and sorts basically strapped into like the back of his neck. Think of like the Matrix.
Okay. He's jacked in.
Yes, he's jacked in, as basically he just seems to be sitting within the chair. As they basically turn to look at you, what you notice is that the eyeballs of this thing will also look at you through the window.
That is unsettling.
Oh, well, hello there, Drowsy. So, these are the people that you need to take, and, well, I believe you've already been caught up to everything else. They just nod.
A silent type.
Well,
I
I don't
see.
think they know how to speak. But, yes. If you have anything, to say and such, well, to ask, I don't mind asking for Drowsy. Otherwise, I'll probably have to take my leave since, well, a new hunt will be committed soon.
So does
What?
the thing fly or is it purely water based? Because it has wings.
It glides.
And
I see.
you're part of the ship, most of the ship, just
Sure.
someone driving the ship.
Drowsy here is integrated with the ship.
I see.
Specifically, they've become the ship in a way, the eyes that you see now and such. It's all Drowsy.
How many?
Interesting.
So the trip should take about 3 days, from my understanding.
Yes.
Okay. Is
No.
there any complications we might expect that could occur on this giant bit of water?
Well, from what Drowsy has reported and such with meetings, Leviathans are mostly going to be the biggest problems, or sea snakes, sea guardians of sorts. Those
Ah.
ones used to tend to attack these kind of ships, bioship.
I see. Yes, I heard a bit about them. The ones with red and black scales particularly are assholes.
Yes.
So
However, it should be 3 days, so if you're lucky enough, you shouldn't really be coming across one.
yes. With hopefully. All right, yeah. I mean, this is all very alien to me, but if it gets us where we need to go,
Is
Yes.
is there anybody else on the ship, or is it just Drowsy here?
It's just Drowsy. After all, we can't have too many people on the ship. Otherwise, they'll undergo integration as well.
yes, and if anything happens to Drowsy, that'd maroon us in the middle of the ocean.
Is integration reversible?
You
No.
You're weird,
Oh.
Giza. Why do you always go for the bad and not the good?
Giza just gives that look across the way to Shame.
Yes, well, don't think that Drowsy has been held hostage or anything like that, or any sort of bad things. I know that some people
no.
that we've specifically talked about and such think that Drowsy has been, well, experimented on or anything like that, but no, it was a fully willing procedure.
I see. Well, no, I mean,
Drowsy
we're not
nods.
ones to assume the worst of something weird. I mean, we've been in so many weird situations where it was fine.
Shami
Yes.
has the mask
The
on.
first
Does she
Kragath.
see anything weird going on? By
The
the way.
entire place is his soul.
Ooh.
Basically what's happened, from what basically you see, Shami, his body's soul has basically just been stretched out across the entire ship, to the point that basically his body, his soul and such is the ship now. What you see now is just the brain and the core, the heart in a way.
Hmm. Just interesting ship to spend 3 days on, I guess. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting a
It's
canoe.
my first boat.
it
yeah.
was just that, well, in the past we've had people who were, having this sort of outlook, thinking that they'll save him and they'll bring him out of here, but really he just doesn't mind this place. That's the ship.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
life
mean,
choices are life choices.
yeah, you don't have to worry about us. We're just trying to get from point A to point B. We're not trying to virtue signal or whatever.
Yes, I'm just making sure. Please do not try and remove them. It will kill them.
Understood.
Gotcha.
So are you heading out then, Ayano?
Yes, I believe this is the last time that we'll see each other after, well, spending a while together.
One more question. Where would be the best place to avoid being integrated into the ship?
You'll be fine. It's just if there were too many people upon it, the ship tends to digest those if it has too much within it.
So, like,
That
if
isn't.
we get attacked by, like, fish and they land on the deck.
Well, humanoids to be exact. I just recommend that you don't have more than 10 people on this ship.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yes. Well, I'll be taking my leave then, if that's everything. And, it was nice meeting you all.
It's nice
Yes.
meeting you as well.
Thank you for all your help. You've been exceedingly helpful. We appreciate
Wow.
it a great deal.
No problem. You did help out as well. My family and such. And took care of those harpies. It's the least I could do.
Yes. Oh, it was no trouble. Believe me, we kicked the shit out of those harpies, she says under her voice.
Right. She'll take a leave then. Hub, 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 hub.
All right. Now it's just the four of us and Drowsy in the middle of a giant body of water filled with giant sea serpents. This is fine.
It's
Ge-
fine.
Giza's already feeling like seasick.
Here, have a mushy to munch on. It should be good.
Okay, takes the mushy. What kind is it?
Just a regular mushy.
Eats it in one bite. Gets larger.
Hey, you just say whenever you want to go.
Maybe
Um.
after we get to our destination.
Giza's ready to head out. I mean, she doesn't want to, but she's ready.
So, is there even lower deck? How would you get there?
Actually, now that I think about it, Zero, when Zero gets up and he continues on, does this when he reanimates the snake? Does it? Can he understand what he's saying?
No. The snake is a
You can talk to the
construct.
scorpions.
Okay.
Woo, I love
It was just-
fish. Mmm.
Nice. True, they
Be
do.
interesting to try it out. We'll get you some.
All right, Drowsy, we're good to go.
Alright. Did you say that the wings will begin to sprout out as you make your way? Now I can reveal this fun little thingy. 1 second. As,
Oh no, is it
uh,
an animated background?
oh no, it's not animated background, it's just this. And,
Oh my.
as I scroll down, look, it's the sea!
Oh no! It's so big and empty.
It's infinite.
Nice.
It literally is,
God,
yeah.
the water. No.
Yes,
Hope you don't have
I,
thalassophobia.
as I move the ship,
Oh.
I'll leave you behind for a second. Alright. Let me go get you guys.
We're so tiny in this world
Yes.
of infinite ocean.
Of
Yeah,
course
when
you're
you zoom,
tiny.
when you zoom out, it's like a little fly.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, this just goes on infinite, like if I just like reveal the entire left side. Look at that.
Oh boy.
So yeah, as you sail off, Pog. Basically, luckily the ship has 3 days of rations, so you don't have to worry about food on that aspect. How this will work though is basically during the 3 days there are 2 cycles, day and night. I will roll a 1d100 for each cycle, and basically that will determine how the events that happen during those 3-day cycles. I'll be ending session here, by the way, so it'll be like next session to deal with these. But I will roll
Okay.
now. So, all right. So we do
6 of them.
day 1. Yes. All right. Anything under 20 usually has an event happen. So first day. All right. All right. You're good on day 1. Day 2. All right. Day 3.
Oh,
All right. There it is.
got one.
All right. The
Oh.
morning of day 3. All right. As that would be okay, that would be luckily this is a grid-based system, so basically every grid is a day, so you'd be here. Hang on 1 second. What did I have on this grid? Oh no!
Let me guess. It actually is the sea snake.
It's a friggin' Leviathan.
Yes. Alright. As basically you reach to the 3rd grid, Pog, you skip the other 2 grids.
Mhm.
I can basically show the other I'll tell you what the other grids are. So the first grid was mermaids. Second grid was a sea guardian. Third grid, as you basically go over towards the 3rd day, you see in the distance basically the docks, the place to arrive at of sorts. As
Yep.
however, all of you will begin to hear a loud sort of rumble in the water. It's been pretty quiet for the past 2 days or so. Nothing's really happened besides the occasional dolphins and different sea animal creatures that seem to be looking towards you so inquisitively. But on the 3rd day, suddenly the ship stops in motion as all of you are somewhat thrown forward and away from the motion. As you see, as a creature has grabbed onto the ship.
Oh no!
Uh-oh.
It's the asshole serpent.
How could Famish do this to us?
Yeah.
He's
I don't
big.
think I can eat
Yeah.
that.
He's big.
The size of this, it's 170 feet long. So yeah, it's big. As I will end session here.
I don't think I can eat that, guys. Help.
If I
Just
can't
the size
eat
of our
it-
little character boxes versus.
Alright,
Yeah,
time
hang
to
on.
cast
Here's
plant
the little
growth on
comparison.
Shaman multiple times.
Look at this.
Kaiju battle.
Look at
Yeah,
this
look at that.
geezer.
I'm
Oh,
almost
no.
as big as his eye, maybe.
Oh no, you would be taken. Yeah, you're like the same size as that eye.
Record scratch. I bet you're wondering how we got here.
Oh no. Damn, you almost got through all 3 days without an event.
Yeah. And then the
Unfortunately,
worst thing. Great.
Whoa, 3rd day was supposed to be the hardest. Alright,
Yeah, makes sense.
I hope you enjoyed today's session.
It's all because
Okay.
Shame's on board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
if only
Yeah,
Cyril
you-
decided to use his eye.
Yes. Alright, BLB is the stream. I hope you enjoyed today's session, and I will close it here. So, of course, and